Welcome back, everybody. This is part 2 of this ridiculous haul. Part 1 was insanely good. Hopefully, we'll keep the momentum going. This was a total, oh my gosh, I don't know why I did this many in one haul. We're going to split this officially into 6 parts, I decided. So this is part 2 of 6. It is 7 pounds of minifigures that I got for $800. So, roughly $135 a pound. So that should be about $1.25 per fig. What is up, everybody? My name is Aaron. I'm the Brick Scavenger. Back at it with part 2 here. So excited. Join me, won't you, on this quest to find as many awesome figs as we can in this 6-part edition of minifigure mail time. I love these lanterns. This is a Harry Potter fig, but I love these lanterns. I don't know why. I mean, it's not like it's like a rare piece. I just think they're super cool. So there are 2 different places if you are interested in any of this stuff that I will be selling a lot of this stuff. One of them is on Whatnot. Whatnot is an auction platform where we buy, sell, chat Lego. It's a great community of people. You don't want to miss it if you're a Lego fan for sure. Use the link in the description below and I can get you money off your first order too. It's super fun. That looks like it's Nia, but I don't know what Nia it is. I don't Ninjago. But that's super fun looking torso for sure. Look at this guy. Look at that. Look at the trans pink helmet. That's awesome. So part 1 was absurdly good. We found some insanely good Star Wars in that one. We are on to part 2 now. I have no idea. I just randomly poured these out. So I mean, there may be a ton more Star Wars in this. They were not organized in any way. If you saw part 1, I don't want to spoil it for you if you want to go back and watch it, but what I will tell you is that it was a cardboard box and the seller didn't even put the figs in a bag. Like, forget bubble wrap, not even in a bag. They were just poured into a cardboard box. But here we are. So we've got some really fun figs to show you, I hope, today. Obviously, if it goes anything like part 1. So we paid $133 or $135 or whatever for what you see in front of the screen now. And we're going to play that game 6 times over the course of, I guess I'll release 1 video per day. So it'll be over the course of 6 days. So hit that subscribe button if you want to follow along and see what else we got. That's got to be some kind of Harry Potter thing. Here is a Rogue One trooper of some kind. Those are shockingly, pretty valuable, actually. Here is some more Harry Potter. It's a big Hagrid. Hey, look, that's the fig we were talking about in part 1. We got his helmet. I don't know if I can dig it out real quick. I don't want to take too much time to do it, but it's like a trans orange helmet. Let's see if I can find it real quick. Oh, there it is right there. So this is like, I think it's Nexo Knights, but look at this. How cool is that right there? This fig is sweet and not cheap either. He's got apparently a big hammer too. So that's a nice little fig right there. Good pickup. Here's a Kylo Ren. Hopefully the rest of it's in there. And we can finish off a Kylo Ren. We've got some Ninjago. Lloyd, generally speaking, is one of the better Ninjago figs to find. I think this is Harumi. The hair, for some reason, triggers the name Harumi in my mind. I do not really Ninjago, so feel free in the comments to correct me if that's not Harumi. There's some more Harry Potter that I don't do either. Some more Ninjago. There's Sandman with his big sand kind of legs. Those are super cool. That, I believe, is a pretty good fig as well. Continuing on, there was some fake stuff in this lot. I'm really not that worried about it because there's just so many good figs, although you never want to find tires. Tires are heavy and obviously, take up a lot of weight if they come in bulk. So finding, tiles or plates, no big deal. They don't take up much weight. But tires, that's a different story. There's a Gungan. Is this another Nia? I don't know. I'm not sure. Let's see. This guy's got a purple cape. Is this a Goblin King? Oh, that's not a guy. That's a girl. But a lot of the little elves things can be super expensive. If you have not checked into elves, elves is a retired line and one of my kids' favorites for sure. It's not Disco Batman, but it's like roller skating Batman, I think. That's a fun fig anyway. Hey, there's a Kashyyyk helmet. Those are not cheap. That's the kind of thing that I put on Bricklink if I don't finish off the fig. And my Bricklink store, did I mention this? I don't know, I'm losing track. But my Bricklink store has literally thousands and thousands of fig parts in it. So if you're a reseller and need some figs to finish off parts to finish off figs, or if you're just a collector and your stormtrooper needs this helmet, that'll be in my Bricklink store. Link in the description below, and come say hi either on Whatnot or on Bricklink. I would love it. That's an interesting hairpiece. Not sure what it's from. Some Harry Potter. So far, this haul has had some fun stuff, but not nearly the fireworks from that opening haul. Hopefully, we will find some as we go along here. Here's a 3PO. Not much to speak of there. Here's a Boba Fett with that dark tan pauldron. That pauldron's not cheap. So Boba with the pauldron is even better. Glad to find that for sure. Star Wars, fantastic seller as always, even except when it's cracked. We won't sell that because it's cracked. But parts and pieces, again, can go to Bricklink. That one feels like it's a glow-in-the-dark one. Just looking at the color of it. The glow-in-the-dark ones look just a little bit kind of paler color. I don't have a way to test that at the moment, but I have no idea what that is. There's a Nexo Knight kind of character. Let's see, what else do we got here? There's the printed driver, AT something, ST, AT, something like that. There's some nothings. There's Star Wars legs. Those will be a couple bucks. Hey, look at this. There's some armor for a clone or for a Cody. Actually, we found a Cody in part 1. Shouldn't be spoiling it, but that's what we'll do with that. We will put that armor on that Cody for sure, and that will be something that we sell. Likely on Whatnot would be the likely destination for that one. There's some Stormtroopers. There's a 4-LOM and a Captain America. All right. So not nearly the fireworks. Some good stuff, but not nearly the fireworks yet. Hopefully we're going to find something good. But again, only $135, right? For $135, we are already doing just fine. How about a Shock Trooper and a Death Trooper? Now we're talking. Let's go. Couple of good ones there. Let's go. Love it. So Shock Trooper. That's not the Shock Trooper you really want to find, but I'll take any Shock Trooper I find. Here's a Death Trooper. Boom. Ask and you shall receive, huh? That was a pretty sweet combo right there. Let's go. Love these mariachi hats. Where'd it go? I already lost it. Mariachi hats. Obviously not that expensive, but love finding those. Those are super fun. Random parts and pieces there. Wow, that is a big gun. Here's a Raya. Some of these kind of ghostly legs right here. Let's see, what else do we got? Star Wars helmets. Always thrilled to find Star Wars helmets. That thing is weird. I don't think that's real. Here's a War Machine from Endgame. Got good parts and pieces on that for sure. Yeah, we're going to be totally fine on slot. This won't be the absolute score, at least not so far, that the first haul was. But listen, when you pay $1.30 per fig, you don't have to find that much. Look at this, like, television woo or something. I don't know. I think that's good. I don't know his name. I'm pretty sure it's Ninjago, but I don't know his name. I just recognize the eyes. I think that's good. So I'm excited. I'm not overly excited because I don't know his name. If you're Ninjago, let me know in the comments what that guy's name is so that we can figure that one out. There's this officer with these hats. These hats add up quickly. I guess they must disappear a lot in hauls. People must have a lot of those things with without hats, and so the hats just start going up in price as they disappear in the vacuum cleaners or the dog eats them or whatever. Is that Calendar Man? I still don't understand what Calendar Man's superpower is, but he is a superhero from what I understand. Let's see, what else do we got in here? Are we gonna find anything like super like open the celebration bottle? There's this. It doesn't look like it. It's starting to feel like part 2 is very solid, but not nearly as good as part 1. There's the mariachi guy's head, so that's fun. And I think that is Shakespeare's torso. Shakespeare's actually a pretty good fit, so not complaining about finding that at all. Complain about finding trash though. There's Homer Simpson. That's fun. Here is, there's his, Diggs, right? Diggs. That's a good fig, actually. I found one of those earlier this week. So that's a nice find. Here is a Grievous leg, the white one. Those are a couple bucks at least. Those kinds of things add up quick. Is this a Grievous arm? Yeah, look at that. There you go. Those things add up quick. All right, let's go over here. Anything else of note before part 2 is done? Creepy. Nope, that's it. That's it for part 2. Not bad. Not a bad haul at all. Not the fireworks from part 1. If you want to see the fireworks, make sure you go back and see part 1. Maybe parts 3 through 6 will have even more fireworks. I am not disappointed with this haul at all, but it's funny how after you open such a good part 1, opening something like this, as good as it was, just doesn't feel quite as good. But we'll see you for part 3 coming out soon. Thanks for being here.